Sorry about that. My video thing on my laptop, the free version, only lets me do 10-minute videos, and obviously I hit 10 minutes. So when I plug 0 in here and here, basically you'll have 0 minus 5, which is a -5, okay? I need a darker color, I'll go blue. So when I stick 0 in, I get that -5, which means when you plug in -4, you'll also get -5. Now I'm going to stick in -1. So I'm going to have, it's -2 times whatever you pick for x squared minus 8 times whatever you pick for x minus 5. I'm going to stick in the -1 now. So -1 squared is +1 times -2 is -2. -8 times -1 is +8. And then left to right, -2 plus 8 is 6, and 6 minus 5 is 1. So that'll be a 1 here and a 1 there. So I'm going to have, I've already got the -2, 3, then the 0, -5 would be here, and then the -1, 1 would be here. I already got the -2, 3. -3, 1 would be there, and -4, -5 would be there. And so my graph, I'll just do that in green, should look something like this. Okay, now I'm going to go, once again, I'm going to go back to Alex and show you how it's done there. So I'm going to pause. Okay, I'm back, and now this is in Alex. Oops. I want to plot some points, so I think I hit this first. Yep. Okay, so I'm just gonna go from left to right. 0, -5. I'm at 0. I go down to -5 and click a point. The next one is -1, 1. Click a point. -2, 3. Click a point. -3, 1, and the last was -4, -5. Okay, and then I just click on this guy right here, and it connects them all. Isn't that pretty? And I'm gonna hit check and hope to God I get this right, because I don't want to have to do another 15-minute video. Check. Yay, correct. Okay, that is probably the easiest way to get through this problem, because completing the square, it's just a nightmare problem. I don't know what it's really used for. If you know the -b/2a method, and you know the form of the standard form, and then this guy here, I don't know if you can see my mouse or not, but this right here is the vertex form. You can really transfer back and forth pretty easily. So anyway, that's my version, and I hope you understood that. I can take you through. I still got 7 minutes, so if you want to hear about how to do it, I guess I could do it. I got 7 minutes. I can do it. All right, I'm going to pause again. Okay, I'm back to this page where I can write. If you don't care about this part, you can just turn the video off now. But for those of you that are interested in learning how to complete the square and knowing how to do it here, here we go. Okay, you can only complete the square when you have just the x squared. At the moment, I have this -2 hanging out in front of it. So what I'm going to do is factor that out. Now, because I have to put it in this form here, you can't touch the left side of this equation. The left side has to remain as g of x, which means any work that I do can only be done on the right side of the equation. So the first thing I'm going to do is factor out the -2. Now, when you do that, you'll be left with the x squared. But -8x, if I take the -8x and divide out a -2, that's going to leave me with a +4x, which is what's going to go right here. All right. So I'm just going to erase this green. I have now identified my A. My A is that -2 right there. And you can see it. It's over here in the standard form. All right. Now, what I need, however, inside my parentheses is a perfect square. It's not a perfect square right now. So I'm going to complete the square on this, which means you're going to take your coefficient on your x, divide it in half, and then square it. And that's what you're going to add onto your 4x. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 2 squared is 4. All right? Now here's the weird part. You can't just add a 4. You would violate that rule that says what you do to one side, you have to do to the other, but you're not allowed to add a 4 to the other side. So to keep it in balance, I am going to have to put in a -4 there at the same time. Okay? However, that blue -4 messes up my perfect square trinomial. This is my perfect square trinomial right here, this x squared plus 4x plus 4. I am going to have to distribute out that -4. I'm going to have to take the -2, distribute it to the -4, and knock it out of the parentheses. So that what I'm going to have is -2 times x squared plus, and this 4x divided by 2, oh wait, sorry, 4x, here's the plus 4, close my parentheses, I still have the -5 out here, and then when I take the -2 times the -4, it's going to kick out here and make this a plus 8. And now I can finish this off. I've got -2. This x squared plus 4x plus 4 is actually an x squared plus 2 that got squared. And back here, my -5 plus 8 is a plus 3. And there it is in the right form. And you can see, here's the A, here's the A. Oops. Here's the H, here's the H, but it's a plus 2, so it's supposed to be a -H, so this is really minus a minus. And then you've got your plus K, which there's the 3. So it's -2, 3. That's the vertex. That's a mess. It's just kind of crazy, but hey, it works. And when I did, what color haven't I used? Okay. When I did this 4 divided by 2 right here, 4 divided by 2, that's going to give me this 2 right here. That's where that 2 comes from. It's much easier the other way, so I'd stick to that. Okay, I'm done.